My name is Sally-Ann Forsyth. I'm Chief Executive of Stevenage Bioscience Catalyst. We were set up in 2012 and to really be a global cluster in life sciences. And our aim really is to bring together academics, startups and manufacturing to create that innovation supply chain so we can get innovation right the way through and down to the customer, which in this case is the patient. And what we do is we wrap around a supportive environment. We're a not-for-profit, so any surplus we make it helps to support those companies do that. Now, our focus is very much on the commercialisation piece of the pipeline, and that's really complementary to the academic centres of Cambridge, Oxford and London, so it's really synergistic and that's helped our companies to grow enormously. I'm really passionate about getting fantastic UK science out to where it's needed. The UK is really recognised for the quality of its science. We've got, 2 of the top 5 universities in the world. However, the problem lies in getting that science out to where it's needed. So what we do at SBC is we see that our early stage companies, I think over 90%, get to that first prototyping stage. But it's that next stage of getting it out to the market that's really tough for them. So where our focus there is really supporting those companies, and I think we'll see that increasingly, that will give greater support for those mature companies. Yeah, one of the great successes for the Stevenage campus has been a company called Autolus. It's a company that were already a startup when they came to us, but they had less than 10 people. And they grew with support from the Catapult Centre. And now actually they've developed their own manufacturing centre within Stevenage, so they've now got over 300 people, and that's an enormous boon for the area and for Autolus and actually for the UK. So I've been an academic, I've worked in venture capital and startups, and I've also worked in multinationals. And it's really tough to get an innovation out to where it's needed. So my passion is to support that journey and make it as easy for entrepreneurs as possible. Interestingly, the deal size in Stevenage, though, is different. It's about 5 times the deal size of that of the Cambridge cluster, i.e. each investment is 5 times bigger than the average investment in Cambridge. And why is that? Well, it's because our companies are just that bit more mature and they're in a very hot sector of cell and gene. So in summer 2023, we announced that we have a collaborative agreement with UBS Asset Management and Reef Group to develop the campus. So the investment is for around £900 million, and that will create another 1.6 million square feet of laboratory and office space. It'll also create another 5,000 jobs over the next 5 to 10 years, which is so important for the local community. The Stevenage campus is home to the Cell and Gene Manufacturing Catapult, to LifeArc, to Cytiva, and about 45 other growing companies. Together since 2012, our companies have raised over £3 billion. Now that's extraordinary, and if you look at just the venture capital investment in the biotech sector, that puts us at similar levels to the whole of the Cambridge cluster. So there's some really interesting developments coming in the next few years. Clearly, AI and big data analytics is going to make a big difference to the speed of discovery and actually getting products out to patients. But also I see that there's going to be a focus on commercialisation. We need to tailor-make our support to these companies. They start out as little companies and they don't know how to get a product out to market. So we can see there'll be tailor-made support, making the right connections, giving them both the technical expertise and the business expertise that they need to grow their companies and deliver economic impact for the UK. It makes me really proud. I just love to see that UK science get to where it's needed. And if we can help in any little way, that's fantastic.